Hey, it's Sheffield. Today I'm bringing you vlog number 1. Yes, I said vlog number 1. So essentially, like I said in my first video, this is going to be a vlog, and I'm not trying to talk too loud because Mom's asleep, and I want her to be like, what's he talking about? And come investigate. But essentially this is going to be a vlog slash what I'm doing with like my World of Warcraft account. So that's going to be the format that's going to take me through all of these videos pretty much, unless I decide I want to make something else and caveat off of it, in which case I'll make a whole nother playlist within the video, in the YouTube videos. Some people that that looked at my videos that I know in the game said that it's kind of clickbaity.
Good day to you.
Because I put Classic WoW in the title for that video, and that's not cool. And I think it's kind of like ironic, funny, rather, that my very first video was already clickbait. I didn't mean for it to be like that, but obviously the first video wasn't Classic WoW, so it was Retail Alive. So I guess I'll start off by talking about how my day went, which wasn't really great. It was actually pretty mediocre. Some days I have pretty good days, even though they're pretty much all the same. I wake up, I have like an hour to do whatever I want to do with my day, because I sleep a lot. But I work from 2 p.m. all the way until like sometimes 12 a.m. ish. And then I come home, I have to put my clothes in the laundry, and I have to take a shower, and then I like do some stuff before I go to bed. Sometimes I'll sit up for like a couple hours watching YouTube videos. Just that's how I came up with this idea to begin with. But I definitely need to wake up earlier in the day and do my videos, because I feel like right now I'm trying to restrain my voice so that I'm not too loud to wake up mi madre. So my job is I work fast food. To me, that's like bottom of the barrel. And I know some people are probably maybe watching this, even though I've only got 3 subscribers, which I value a lot. So some people are probably watching this and going, "Oh my gosh, like so do I." I can't believe he said that my job's bottom of the barrel. Well, that's just my opinion of my job. So, but anyways, today it was just really like bad, because I don't really have like a hard job. It's fast food. It's all about speed. You don't really need to be, I always tell the people in the kitchen, I'm like, this isn't like rocket surgery. You know what I mean? Like we're not doing anything crazy here. It's not hard. But yeah, it was just I work with a lot of younger kids, and I was supposed to go to college recently, like back to college, because I have the GI Bill from the military, but I hadn't got my driver's license changed over from Michigan. That's a long story yet, of course. So it made it out of state and stuff like that, but I can tell you about that later when it comes up, because it will. So Classic WoW is coming out really, really soon. Within a few days, actually. And I'm planning on creating a guild of my own as this warrior. Not this warrior, but a warrior. A gnome warrior. And doing like raids. I kind of want to level pretty fast, because I feel like as soon as Classic goes live, it's going to be a foot race. Like even like logging into, like getting to the login screen and clicking login before anybody else does is going to be huge. There's going to be so many people that are just sitting there hovering over the enter world button. So even that in itself is going to be difficult to get into the server. And then who knows if it's going to, I mean, I know they did stress tests, but who knows if it like just crashes or something weird happens, you know what I mean? So it's, there's just a lot to think about. But I know what my guild name is going to be, I just can't tell anybody yet. And it's not just going to be for raiding. Like I said in my first video, my first video was a test video, by the way. This is going to be, to reiterate, vlog number 1. But I'm not going to tell you my guild name yet, and it's not just going to be for PvE. It's going to be for PvP too. Because I want Grand Marshal title. I think I already said that in the first video. Dang it. I've got a piece of paper right here that has all the stuff written down that I'm supposed to talk about in the video, but trying to think. I mean, I could sit here and talk for hours about pointless stuff, but I don't think anybody really wants to hear that. And that was another thing that I was trying to get to in these videos, is talking about how, like, I'm really, like, nervous right now and have a lot of, like, anxiety around making these videos, because I just feel like, I mean, I don't know. Part of me, obviously, like, the 10 to 20% of me wants this to be like a success, and like I don't have to work anymore, and like I can just be a YouTuber, you know, like, but that's unrealistic. So the other 90% of me just wants to play the game and have a YouTube channel because it's fun and it's a vlog. Like I can remember what was happening on this day, and I just think that's really, really cool. I think I'm going to start going like this and showing you August 22nd. That's the date, 2019. I guess I could tell you about some of the stuff that, because I want to make all these videos around 10 minutes, so I still have 2.5 minutes left. But I want to make these videos like, what was I getting? So for the future, I want to be able, at the end of these videos, I'm going to start talking about like what I want to do for the future, like follow on stuff that's going to happen in my videos. And essentially, like, Classic's going to come out, I'm going to try and get to 60 as fast as I can. As soon as I get the amount of money to buy the charter to create the guild, I'm going to create the guild, and I'm just going to start recruiting people instantly. Trying to get as many people as I can into the guild. And, I mean, essentially that's pretty much it. Like, as soon as I get that charter, I'm just going to freaking look people up in the Who, probably. Like, you know, the cheat way of doing it. Or spamming it, not spamming it, but I don't want to be annoying. But putting it in the trade chat, or the chat, the general chat, the local chat, and just try to get everybody, you know, how you recruit people. But I want to get up to 1,000 because I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that are just sitting there hanging. And I think that's like one of the #1 things, is to make sure that you get a guild charter and you start a guild faster than anyone else, because more people are going to be looking for a guild, any guild to join, you know what I mean? So if I can start a guild pretty fast. My biggest issue right now, and one of my biggest stressors, is I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to fit raid times and everything into my schedule. I mean, I do work a, you know, minimum wage fast food job, so people that are viewing this are probably like, well, I mean, it's a fast food job, how pertinent is it for you to be there all the time? Well, I mean, I kind of need it right now, so especially until I join college, or go back to college, which is going to be now spring semester, but like I said, it's for another video. So I guess I'm just going to wrap this up right now with 15 seconds left. This is vlog #1, and I'll see you guys on the next vlog. Thanks for watching.